Hello Reptonians! So now we are in week 2 of remote learning, and today I want to continue with code.org and the fantastic coding challenges that this website has. So last week we looked at this, we looked at the Outbreak coding game, and a few of you managed to do the first 2 levels, and many of you managed to do more levels that I didn't actually explain. You took the initiative and tried to learn yourself and do more levels, and that's fantastic. There were some children that had a few issues and were struggling with some of the levels, and I have reflected as a teacher, and I thought to myself, okay, what I will do, I will give you access, so I'll give you a link that will give you all the coding challenges on one page. In other words, you can select which one you think is a good fit for you and is good for your ability, okay? And also you can pick ones that you think you might enjoy. So we have Star Wars themed coding challenges, Disney's Frozen, Angry Birds. There's so many to choose from. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose one hour of code and talk you through that one. And if you want to do that one, great. But don't feel like you have to do just that one. You might want to do one of these ones instead. And we've done a couple of these in lesson, haven't we? So let's do this one here, which is Disney's Infinity. And we're going to learn why storytelling is important when coding or making games. It's not just about coding, but sometimes you have to be a good storyteller. And I know many Reptonians at Repton, I know you like to tell a good story. I've heard some fantastic stories from you, from your classes. So let's try and combine those two together. Okay, so this one is called Infinity, and we're going to watch a little video now about this guy, and he's going to tell you why games have good stories.
So, what grade are you in?
Second.
10th grade?
First grade.
I was in 8th grade when I learned to program.
I got my first computer when I was in 6th grade.
What gets me excited is being able to fix people's problems.
You can express yourself, you can build things from an idea.
Computer science is the basis for a lot of the things that college students and professionals will do for the next 20 or 30 years.
I like programming because I like helping people.
I get the opportunity to build something that's gonna make people's life easier.
I think it's the closest thing we have to a superpower.
Getting started is the most important part.
I'm a beginner myself, and I want you to learn with me.
I'm John Vici. I'm one of the co-founders of PopCap Games. We make games like Plants vs. Zombies and Bejeweled and Peggle. A lot about games isn't how perfect your code is, it's not how perfect your art is, but it's about how does it feel and how much fun it is, and you can only get that sense by trying it, by doing it, by learning and adapting and iterating your own skills at making games. Do you have a favorite video game? Well, we're going to take one step towards creating games just like that using PlayLab. Good games have a story, and every story has actors. Actors do things like speak, move, and interact with each other. Maybe even score points based on the rules of the game. Today we'll be learning how to do all of these things one by one with Disney's characters like Anna, Elsa, Hero, Baymax, and Rapunzel, and then build a game from scratch that can be shared and played on a phone. Your screen is split into 3 main parts. On the left is the game space where your program will run. The instructions for each level are written below. This middle area is the toolbox. In each of these blocks is a piece of code. The white space on the right is called the workspace, and this is where we'll build our program. To start off, you'll need to link your blocks to the orange when run block. You can link multiple blocks together by dragging them out until you see the yellow line, and then they'll snap together. In this first puzzle, Hero is actor 1 and Baymax is actor 2. We need to move Hero to get to Baymax by dragging the Move Right block out and linking it to the When Run block. Once you have your blocks in place, hit the Run button to see what you programmed. Get started, and by the end, you'll be able to create your own game with these amazing actors that can interact, score points, throw microbots, cherries, saucepans, sparkles, and ice, and vanish each other. It's all up to you.
Okay, hope you enjoyed that video and you made some very good points. So we have here our game space, we have our instructions here at the top, and we have our blocks here. Okay, so hero is actor 1. If you've seen Big Hero 6, we know that hero is this little dude here. Okay, so use the move block to move hero right to touch Baymax, and this is Baymax here. So when we press the run button, whatever's underneath this block will happen. Okay, so he needs to move right. So he is actor 1. He's told us that hero is actor 1, so we know that actor 1 is this guy. I think that should be enough for this level. Let's see. Okay, easy peasy this one. Right, let's go to level 2. Make Anna say hi there using the say block. When run, say hi there. Well, this is an easy one as well. Okay, let's go to level 3.
Now we're going to learn about something that all game programmers use every day. They're called events. An event tells your program to listen for when something happens. And then when it does, it performs an action. Some examples of events are listening for a mouse click, an arrow button, or a tap on the screen. Here, we're going to make Baymax move up to touch Hero and move down to touch Rapunzel when the player uses the up-down arrow keys or the up-down buttons. We will use the when up arrow and block and attach the move actor up block to it. So when the player presses the up arrow key, everything attached to the when up arrow block is run. And we'll do the same thing to make Baymax move down. Step by step, your game is getting more interactive.
Okay, so now the game's getting a bit more interactive and a bit more interesting. So we need to program the keys to do what we want. So when the up arrow is pressed, move actor 2 up, okay? And the same for when move actor 2 when the down arrow is pressed. We press run, nothing's actually happening. We have to press the keys on the keyboard. So you can see what I'm doing now. You can't see this, but I'm pressing my buttons on my keyboard. Okay. So I'm going to go up. I've touched that actor. I'm going to go down. And I've touched Rapunzel. Okay, let's do the next level together. Okay, now it's getting a bit more hard. Hero is actor 1. Move him right to Baymax and play a sound when they touch. Okay, so when actor 1 touches actor 2, play win point 2 sound, okay? And move actor 1 right when you press run. So let's see what happens now. Press run. Very good. All right, I'm going to do the next one and then I'm going to finish at level 5. I should have enough now for you guys to carry on to level 10. Right, make Anna score a point when she touches a snowflake. Then click run and steer her to touch each snowflake once. Now let's look at our code. When actor 1 touches anything, score. Here, look, score underneath a point. Okay. Let's see if this works. Press run. I'm using the arrow keys now. Right, I'm going to stop there now. We've done puzzles 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 together on this video. I'd like you to do the same, and if you can, to do 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 by yourself. Alright guys, I had some great feedback from last week with last week's challenge. Lots of children messaged me saying how much they enjoyed it, and even a few parents too. And I hope that this week you enjoy this just as much. But just know that if you're struggling with this, there are many more games on the original link that I shared with you. It's just up to you to have some fun. And hopefully I will see you in school next week. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.